Maddie, from Maddie and Tay in the studio with us. Tay is parasailing, so can't be here.
Parent sailing. She had to, what is it called? Like mommy duty calls. Like, sometimes like you just have to,
right. You got to do your thing.
I like parent sailing, though.
Parent sailing, because you're just like, yeah.
Well, we'll take you. We don't really care for her. You're the best. You're our favorite anyway. No,
until she's in here.
I know, and then exactly.
Hey, congratulations on the CMA nomination.
Thank you.
Yes.
8 years in a row.
That's
8 years in a
awesome.
row. I know. I'm like, maybe 8 times a charm. I don't know. It's hard because in our category, we're friends with like all of them minus Brooks and Dunn, because I don't know if we're cool enough to be friends with them yet. We're working our way up there.
None of us are.
Yeah. But it's like, gosh, dang it. I wish our category wasn't so stacked, because it's so hard to win because everyone's so damn good.
Yeah. Well, nice to be nominated. No.
But you have a CMA award, so you can't.
We do have one. We have one for music video. But I will tell you, after 8 years of being nominated, it's like, okay, let's freaking go, baby. I'm like, okay, I'm getting competitive now. I'm like, look, I love my brother Zoe. I love my Dan and Shay, but I want to freaking win.
Yeah, you're about to start elbowing.
I am. I've been elbowing. No, I'm just kidding. It's, I actually, the year that like we didn't have a label and kind of our whole career just like, it was just a disaster. I voted for Brothers Osborne. Like, I gave my vote to them because I was like, they deserve it. So I'm all about what's fair, and
so they all owe you now.
Yeah, they
Well,
do.
we're all voters, so you're swaying our vote in here. I'm just saying.
Thanks.
I don't see Brothers Osborne and Dan and Shay in here during CMA season asking for my vote.
Well, factually, we have released the most music this year. So if it's based on music, come on, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so Maddie's with us.
I like how fired up she is.
I'm doing my campaign. No, I'm just kidding.
It's good. You should. Maddie and Tay. Okay, so you guys have this this new collection of songs called Through the Madness, Volume 2. It is out. We're going to come and play some of this for you. Maddie, from Maddie and Tay in the studio, coming right back. Hang on. Maddie and Tay have a new album. What do we call this? Are we doing albums anymore?
It's an album. When you got 8 songs, it's an album.
Yeah. Fun fact. I'm such a stickler about the EP thing because I hate an EP, if I'm honest, because I just feel like it leaves it like it's just not enough music. Like the way I like to consume music, and I think a lot of like I'd like to think like my generation, you want to put on a record and listen to it and not have to like skip songs or like jump to something else. And I know we have like the playlisting and blah, 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 blah. But I like a whole album to feel like an album. And so basically they're like, we have to make it EPs. And I'm like, well, how many songs can we put on it? And then, so now I'm like, it's album collection. Call it whatever you want.
Ours is almost like an EEP. It's like a double EP.
Extended, yes, exactly.
It is extended play.
Oh my God, it might be an album. I don't know.
I'm
just kidding.
no one knows. Like
no one knows.
No one
knows
cares.
No one cares.
Those
No
are
one
old
cares.
words.
I know.
The labels are from the 50s.
I know.
A long play was an album.
An
EP was a short thing, and a single was a single. It's like, man, just
it breaks my like old school heart because I am a record listener. Like I like to listen all the way through. I want you to tell me a story, but it's not how everybody consumes music.
So what should we listen to on this whatever we're calling this?
Everything.
Through the Madness Volume 2.
Listen to everything.
It's fresh, but it has those like there's like a doo-wop kind of vibe in
Yes,
there. It's
yes,
really
yes.
wild.
Doo-wop is the exact word.
Yeah, I was like, I think y'all would appreciate just something different, like something
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like,
Well, we get, songs get put out, and there's so many great songs that come out, but sometimes it gets a little like
repetitive.
So what
repetitive,
happens is one thing blows up, and then you have everybody else who goes, "Oh, well, we got to jump on that formula." So everybody
we don't roll
imitates.
like that.
But I know. But I'm saying as an industry, and that's every genre of music. If you have a pop
Absolutely.
song that sounds a certain way, all the pop songs are
why
going to
all
sound like that.
That's why all the rappers mumble now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
But it's also
Also,
the same thing.
every pop singer sounds like Billie Eilish right now. Every rapper is
the
a mumble
whisper
rapper.
sing, the whisper,
Yes.
and I have an appreciation for the whisper singing because I cannot sing quietly. Like that has to be like it. It comes from my. I mean, I'm
right.
like, "Rah."
My girl over here, she's a belter. That's
Yeah.
what we call that. She's
I mean, like, controlled, but I can't carry Underwood belt by any means ever in my life. But, you know, I like to project, so I appreciate the whisper
I
sing.
think that's why that song could be something that stands out.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else like it on the radio right now.
Right. I know. We'll have to, I mean, we don't know if radio's going to want, if y'all are going to want any of these songs. So if there is one that you dig, you just let us know. There's another one called Every Night, Every Morning that's really cool. That's like really country. It kind of feels like old school Maddie and Tay.
You're a Stevie Nicks fan, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it in this. Yeah.
Oh man, I love like Stevie Nicks, even Leanne Womack, like that thing that they do with their vocals. Like, I just eat all that.
Somebody
stuff
asked me recently, who's my favorite East Texas girl? And I don't know what they meant. I'm like, Leanne Womack.
Yes. I can't remember where she's from in Texas, but God,
Longview.
Longview? Wait, what area? I'm from Houston. I don't even know where Longview is.
That's not the same.
No.
But where is Longview?
Longview is north of Houston. It's like
it's
just
right by
west of
Tyler.
Freeport. Yeah.
It's somewhere in Texas because that place is so damn big you can't keep track. I know where Tyler is though.
Yeah, so it's right there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So the Through the Madness Volume 2, it's out, and you guys you're touring as well. You're doing some shows.
Yes, we are on a headlining tour, the CMT Next Women of Country, which is super cool because we get to take out 2 other female artists and kind of support their journey. And we've always been in that like opening slot. We haven't done a headlining tour in 7 years, which is bizarre. Like we have switched record companies, put out 2 albums. Both gotten married. Tay had a baby. Like so much has changed since our first headlining
and
tour.
she took some time off during the baby thing because there was like all kinds of baby stuff going on.
She was in the hospital, bedridden for a month. It was rough.
And then on top of that, there's this COVID thing, and you got all this other stuff going on.
You know what? I am like. I chose the album title Through the Madness, and I'm like, why the hell did I do that? I feel like I just attracted madness and chaos by doing that, and I'm like, oh no, Volume 2. But actually, it's not too chaotic, this Volume 2, so I think we got most of the chaos out of the way for one.
Well, it sounds great, what we've heard.
Thank you.
And,
we're so proud of it.
Please tell Tay that we said hello.
I
and
will.
Make sure you get it. It is called Through the Madness Volume 2, Maddie and Tay. Also, check him out online. Just Google Maddie and Tay, and you'll get all the tour dates and all that. And all that.
The questions on Google for like Maddie and Tay are pretty hilarious. They're like, are Maddie and Tay sisters? Are Maddie and Tay dating? Like, what the hell? Like, and where did we go sisters to dating? This is weird.
Yeah, I don't even know how that even comes about. Are those people really asking? Where do they get those?
I don't know, but there was one time we were like all sitting having some wine. And I'm like, let's go down this rabbit hole and see what people Google. It's bizarre. It's hilarious. They're like, are they dudes? No, we're not dudes.
Wow. Yeah, people are weird.
People are weird.
Maddie and Tay, check it out again. It's called Through the Madness Volume 2. Thank you, girl.
Wow. We have videos. Yeah, lots of them. Yeah, more than just the one you watched. We got more and more and more and more.
Yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, or we'll tell your mom.